show of hands, when you are on the bottom, side control, who has a problem fixing that problem? Yeah? All good? If you're on the bottom, and somebody's got you in side control, by show of hands, who feels that they need some kind of solution? Because when you get in that position, things may not go the way you want them to. I think everybody should be here. You got this, you're armed, you got a canine, so that, you know, the dog just
I have trouble
jumps
with
on the
that.
neck and you're like, oh! And then you, okay. Look, let me show you something, okay? Side control escape doesn't necessarily mean recovering open guard, recovering what do you call it, a guard, or all this kind of stuff. The thing is that when you are in a side control, you have to recognize the simple fact that they want you flat. They want to control your head. They want to make sure that they have the underhook, okay? I can't even get my frame in here to even do much. So one simple thing that I like to do is, number one, understand that if he's holding me, give me a little business here, okay? If he's giving me business right here, and I'm framing his hip, I can't get this hand in because I don't want it in, because he'll trap it. And if God forbid he gets me in that small arm, small hand lapel trap, that'd be very embarrassing. What I want to do is, I want to understand that number one, I'm okay here. Not the most comfortable position, but I'm okay. I'm framing this hip, okay? Something like this, just so he can't effectively go to north-south. But I also have to recognize the simple fact that he's holding me. In order for him to do anything, he's got to move. He's got to open his hands. His hands are, he's got a gable grip. He's giving me the business because he really wants to show me cross face. And I know he's not going to submit me here. It's not the most comfortable thing. So what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to be kind of moving. He's moving with me. I can't get my knee in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reach down here for his far knee, okay? And what I'm going to do is that I'm going to kind of bridge into him, and he'll probably try to roll me flat as I put his back in a half guard right here, okay? From here, I insert the knee shield. I make the space, and then maybe I can go here and knee bar. Maybe not, but you get the idea. All right. So it's not necessary for you to struggle to move your hips and so forth. You have to just have a combination of things that you're doing in order to be able to improve your position. And here I improved it incrementally. So what I did was that as he's getting here, you already feel the flattening here right here. Instead of being here, I grab this knee right here. I got this arm right here. You got his belt. I can begin to turn because his knee right here and my knee are kind of connected here. Okay? In order for me to make his knee light, I just need to real quick, kind of give him a little bit of pressure here, pushing him back, and his knee becomes fairly light as it's secured here from my side, and then insert the knee shield and arch away. Because that knee shield will work good for a second. From here, I can shoot that underhook. The left knee below, and you're over. Does that make sense? If you don't think this works, watch my videos with Andre. Because what happens here is that I know that Andre has so much pressure here. I know he's going to mount with his right leg. And I bait him in the mount, so he mount. And then I get here. So now we're just in a basic half guard here. Okay? I shove him forward here. I can begin to get out. Does that make sense? You can do it by baiting him into the mount. By making them feel that they can mount. But you're using your hands to make the leg light. That's why you should never be like this with your legs up. Okay? You should always be with one leg kind of on your hip. Because here, I can reach his knee, and I just kind of want to hold it right here. So all you're going to do here is, I'm just going to bridge up into him, because he's going to want to put me flat, and his knee goes flat. From here, drive my shoulder in, hip out, and get that knee shield in right here. I'm here, who knows what I'll get. Maybe I'll get a giggler. Who knows? But the point is, I'm not in a cyclone. Notice? Okay. One thing that you need to know, the knee shield. Over here. My hand is kind of here. I can't do much here. I don't lift them or anything. I want my hip. And I like to have the seat pinch and the elbow pinch right here. So as I go here, I kind of look here, he'll flatten you up. And you put your knee in. See what I'm doing here? If you don't do this, I create a step with my bottom leg and I pull my toes back. Get a lot of power here. And off my top, with my top, I push. What I can also do is, do that. Does that make sense? You're not going to do that. I just need you to be able to get their knees in that half guard. And we'll do it from, you're here, your elbows pinch. I'm not up here. I don't need to hold them here. I need to hold them here. And my right knee is by his right knee. Okay? Because the more I try to turn, he'll have to drive. Okay? This right here is really not enough. The second you get here, you gotta get here and your knee. You point this knee out, you kind of drag this foot back, and you scoot your hip out, bring the knee in, and make your step for the knee shield right here. Does that make sense? This has a lot of power. Okay? It's not, indefensible, meaning he could get past it. But if he drives all his weight into me, he's driving it right on a knee shield. I want to pretend I'm pulling back my bottom knee. If your knee shield's like this, okay, it needs to literally be driving past the top. That's what creates that pressure, because it makes it uncomfortable for him. Okay? Because he'll push back in, whatnot, but what that does, that it exposes. See that hole? There's the underhook hole. He defends that hole. There's the giggler here, or maybe even this, or even worse. Yes. Alright, but you get it, right? Nico's looking at me very serious, because I know wheels are turning, things are clicking, okay? So all you're going to do is, on your right side, as you get past, fine, accept it. Set up your hands here, fight a little bit here, look. You nudge in here, right here, 1, 2. I don't care what you do from here. Frame right here, that'll be your point of reference. Because now, I'm on my elbow, as he tries to push back into me, I'm okay right here. Because that right there is bad for him. Because if I move this frame, he's going to tip forward. But the way I do it is if I feel pressure, I keep the elbow, and I go through here. Your right hand, that's your right knee, and you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, 1, 2, 3. This is gonna be the difference between you getting side control and held and not. This is on it. I don't have the under. I pinch my elbow. Oh, okay.